Hello, welcome to Alpha Protocol. So I think we need to contact Halbeck Informant. I'm assuming we don't technically have to, but that CIA listening post, we kind of presented it as optional. That probably will have to eventually. Maybe. I hope not.
No sign of our mysterious Halbeck contact yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert. I'm starting to trust your instincts.
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Transmitter's off. I don't plan on reaching for my gun unless you make it necessary.
Once I have the information I need, I plan to leave. You will not be harmed. You've made an effort to broadcast your arrival in Rome. Why?
Broadcast? I thought I was being more subtle than that.
You were obviously trained by the U.S. government. You've left a trail all over Rome.
Actually, you left the trail, or I wouldn't be here in the first place. And now we're having this conversation. I must be doing something right to have you come visit me in person.
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong. You are Michael Thorton. You've served in several military engagements until you were recruited, a soldier.
I prefer the term commando, actually. I've been adding bullet points to my resume since you saw the last draft. I'm guessing you're here to confirm the file you have on me. Anything else you need to check?
Reports place you as someone loyal to your country and who believes in carrying their missions through.
Is that so odd?
In today's day and age, yes. But not to me. And you were the one who crossed paths with a German mercenary in Moscow.
Wait, she's German? I thought she was Russian.
And she was a little insistent we get together.
I am not surprised. She is a mercenary, but hardly professional or discreet, it seems.
Have you two had dealings before?
Contract disputes only.
So you've done your homework. Congratulations. I know who you are, too. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman.
Chief of Security, as of a year ago.
Those gloves keep the dirt off?
Yes. And the blood, when need be. Considering how public your actions have been in Rome, especially that debacle at the Echelon listening post, I think you're hardly in a place to lecture me.
Okay, harsh.
In less than a day's time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
I was tracking down a lead, and it looks like I've found it.
I see. So you thought all you had to do was wait and we would speak. Interesting.
What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all, unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
So am I, and I think we have room to negotiate.
No, I am not authorized to make deals. Besides, I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die. We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents. That contact will die if you persist, and then we will kill you.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission, and I stay out of the way.
Yes.
You realize I would be betraying my country.
Yes, and that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings, and I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
You don't seem like the corporate stooge type. In fact, you seem like someone who doesn't take orders at all, especially from someone like Leyland.
Are you questioning my loyalty?
I am, but not in the way you think. Leyland doesn't have loyalty to anything except Halbeck. You seem like you have stronger convictions than that.
Well, at least you are attempting to understand who you're dealing with. Commendable. Wars are often fought on psychological fronts, but not this one. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
Huh. Okay.
You weren't hard to find in Rome, you know. The reports of what happened in that gelato shop, the shooting outside of Rome, that poor professor taking that bullet like that.
Okay, so
It was easy.
I've made some mistakes.
I could say the
admit.
same. I didn't expect a face-to-face meeting.
And that's when you and Mr. Marburg met up and had lunch.
When we talked, he had a lot to say about Halbeck and some suggestions about my involvement with your corporation.
Really? I can rarely get 3 words from the man.
Well, feel free to have him threaten you whenever you get tired of listening to yourself.
I'd be curious to hear more, and your first impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
We discussed business. Turns out both of us have experience with abuse of authority.
He described you as a man of your word. Patriotic, I believe, also came into the conversation. But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character. Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, Mike. In the end, it was.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working for Marburg. Unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
I want to know why she's looking for me.
Okay, let me patch her through.
Oh.
Operator?
How fortunate that she has a video phone.
Yes, is this the operator?
No, Miss St. James. This is Michael Thorton.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to listen to me.
I don't believe we've met before. How do you know my name and why are you calling?
I have reason to believe your life is in danger. I know it sounds crazy, but
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She's a sharp one. But it's important I speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
Of course. I'll send you the address of a local restaurant.
All right. I still have to hail a cab.
I'll have one sent to your cross streets.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you soon, Miss St. James.
Isn't it nice that everyone in this world has easy access to video phones? Skype, essentially. They have access to Skype. Why do I keep putting points to pistols? I don't have any pistols. Now, let's check our emails. No, seriously though, how do I access all of my dossiers? Am I just blind? Is that it? Hang on. Okay, so apparently this is a thing. All my dossiers are here. So now we know.
Thank you for meeting me, Mr. Thornton.
Mike, or Michael is fine. So what's this about someone trying to kill me?
I work for the Veteran Combat Initiative, VCI. They're a global military contractor. My boss, Mr. Marburg, I think he's involved in something illegal. So I checked it out, and your name came up several times in our database.
Well, I'm a popular guy. Maybe Marburg wanted to meet me.
I don't think so. The professor, Jabril Ibarra, who was shot a few days ago, was in the same file, linked to termination contracts. Ibarra one, however, was cancelled for some reason. I think because Marburg arranged it.
Yeah. Do you have the contracts? That'd be valuable evidence.
Not on me, no.
That would have been too much to hope for, I suppose. No worries, we'll figure this out.
Mr. Thornton, I'm not sure what to do next. Go to the authorities? Is there someone I should notify, or...?
Madison, you did the right thing warning me, and I appreciate it. I probably shouldn't have accepted your call. I think that may make things worse for you.
For me? I think I was a little more worried about you.
And I appreciate it. I'll do whatever I can to protect you.
You need to look out for yourself first. Mike, Marburg is going to try and kill you. What are you going to do?
I know Marburg. I know he wants to kill me. What I don't know is why he's here in Rome.
Madison,
you've already put yourself in danger by even meeting with me. I can protect you, but I need to know what Marburg's here for. I need those files. Are they in the VCI branch office?
I don't know what you're looking for, but the VCI office in Rome isn't Marburg's personal office. He does most of his work off-site, or when he travels.
But he's here now, so where would he store the information while in Rome?
He has a villa. I've been there several times. If the files exist, I'm guessing they'd be there.
Along with Marburg?
Yes.
Give me the address. Can you get me in?
What?
Passcodes, details on the security system, anything would be helpful.
I can give you the address, but that other information...
Miss St. James, you've already gotten into more trouble than you know by speaking to me, and that's my fault. However, you know Marburg, and you know what you found makes you a liability.
Yes.
I can protect you. I have a location in Rome that Marburg doesn't know about, and you can stay there. But in return, I need whatever information you can provide to take him down.
But...
Let me do my job. If I can expose him, you're safe. And if he gets by me, trust me, no one else can protect you.
All right, Mr. Thornton. I can get you the address to the villa, and the names of the files you need to search for.
Then that's all I need. Come with me.
She seems nice. Ah! Jesus Christ.
Anything on the news?
Professor Jibril Al-Bara of Vittorio University was shot and killed by an
awkward.
unknown assassin outside a home on the outskirts of Rome.
Less said about that, the better. Ostentatious.
Narcissist much?
Thornton, my apologies for relieving you of your weapons, but after that incident at the Echelon Post, I'm sure you understand.
I wouldn't want anyone walking into my home with a gun either.
Of course. So, I have an aggressive schedule over the next few days. Let's get to the point. Tell me everything you've discovered about our Rome operation. Specifics, please.
Not much behind the link to Al Samad, I guess. And perhaps some fascination with gelato. Now, when you say specifics, do you mean flavors, or...
You like to play games, Thornton. I'll miss that about you.
Miss me? What, are we done?
I had hoped you would be willing to cooperate, but I haven't provided the right incentive.
Okay, this is
10,000
not going well.
Beat Mr. Thornton until he can no longer stand, but leave him able to speak.
Open fire!
Oh, I guess that's that. Now I just need my gear. Mina, do you read me?
I'm here, Mike. Are you inside?
Yeah, but they've got me locked in. Can you override the security systems?
No, I can't patch through to security. I'm sorry, Mike.
Would Madison or Z know the layout?
It depends who you want to help you out, Mike. I can patch Madison through, or I can stay on the line. Just say the word.
Madison's been here before, Mina. She has first-hand knowledge of the villa.
All right, Mike. It's your call.
Fuck
I'll
you,
transmit the
Mina.
frequency for her to use. How does this thing work?
Okay, maybe this was a mistake.
Madison, can you hear me?
Yes. Mike, I'm not really sure how much I can help.
You know this villa better than me. Just call out if there's something I should know, like cameras or explosives or armed guards.
Okay.
Alright then, let's go.
What was the point of taking all of my gear when I just punched people to death? Honestly, Marburg, you've not made me any less effective.
Marburg's gallery is ahead.
What's through the side door?
His office.
That sounds interesting.
The camera was
Nice
not my
bust.
friend
I'm
there.
sorry?
Never mind.
Okay, sweep over that way.
Careful. I think there's a camera outside the museum exit door.
Not exactly my favourite of the minigames, but worth it for a bit of extra cash. Okay, my useless gear acquired.
Either Marburg appreciates fine art, or...
The statue? Let's just say I've never seen him entertain any female guests, Mike.
Okay, rather an abrupt leveling up moment, which I'm not going to take actually. I'm going to save those points.
Game room's coming up. There's usually a few guards lounging in there.
I hope it's nothing like
Looks
Breaker's
like I'm
game.
entering a cafe.
Never mind.
It's a bar area.
So should I take it slow?
Pool tables around.
Good. Might have time for a quick game. I'll watch for snipers.
Sorry about that. My malware scanning thing started scanning. Let me cut that bit out later, so it'll just be an awkward jump. Oh! Now, if I switched off all of the cameras, unfair. Did we actually achieve anything? I'm convinced we did. Okay, apparently we gained a shit ton.
Got a present for you. Uploading the information now.
Receiving. Sure is a lot of security.
And that's that.
Anything on the news?
We've always known that kids enjoy candy, but what are some of the downsides to this link? A recent study by scientists at the American Medical Association has linked the consumption of sugar to hyperactivity and inattentiveness in kids,
Wait.
especially when combined with an empty stomach.
Apparently, after normal, healthy children are given a great deal of sugar, their bodies release vast quantities of the hormone adrenaline, which turns even the calmest child into an uncontrolled...
Okay, quick question. Why is a television in Italy showing an American news channel? Huh. I am unlikely to be quiet at that warehouse. The police are definitely going to come.
What the shit?
Okay.
Yes, I've told you everything. Everything? No, I think we will need more than that.
But I don't know what happened in Moscow. There was someone there, a man, Thornton.
Enough about this Thornton already. He's dead. Dead in Saudi Arabia. What about the shipments? I thought you made sure we weren't being followed. Oh man, Marvel's gonna be pissed. Better clean up this mess then.
What on earth is going on?
What the hell are they?
Mike, please. Mike, no.
Cossacks, should have stayed in the mother.
Don't need that just yet. I don't think there's any benefit to me picking that door lock. You guys just keep doing your thing. I'll be over here. Yeah, I can imagine so.
I interrupted a lethal question and answer session. Getting some additional data now.
Well, the authorities are on their way. And whatever you need to do, you do it quickly. They'll be here in a few minutes.
Almost done, but I want to know who they were torturing. Let me ID them and then I'm out of here.
All right, but hurry. Mike, you've got less than a minute.
Okay,
Mike,
never mind.
get out of there. Almost outside the warehouse. They're pulling up now.
Got an ID and some papers he had on him.
Good. Now get out of there.
Police, lay down your arms. God, it's a war zone in here. Take him down.
Easy peasy. No fuss, no muss. No muss, no fuss. No mess, no fuss. What is that saying?
Mike?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, long day.
I imagine. I saw what happened at the warehouse on the news. There wasn't any reports of you being taken into custody, though, so I wasn't sure what had happened.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Got shot at, shot back.
Actually, you didn't shoot a single bullet.
Like to live dangerously then?
I invited you here, didn't I?
Are you hurt?
No. Just need to get my second wind. I have to travel in the morning anyway if I want to find out what's going on in the ruins.
I noticed you had medical supplies in the cabinet. If you want, I could...
I'd appreciate that. I'm starting to forget what it's like not to be shot at. I've got more scars than skin now.
You look fine. They must all be under the shirt.
Guess I heal fast, along with the good skin. Thank my mother for that. You should get some sleep, Madison.
Already seen that email.
I'll let her sleep.
Actually, we will leave it there for today. So, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.